Hi, my name is Jake Sullivan. I'm the Vice President's National Security Advisor and would like to take a few minutes to talk about the Vice President's trip to Japan, China, and South Korea at a time when there are incredibly urgent and important issues in the economic space, in the security and strategic space, and in terms of advancing America's values in the Asia-Pacific. The United States' commitment to the Asia-Pacific and our role as an enduring Pacific power is fundamental to advancing our national security interests. Much of the history of the 21st century is going to be written in the Asia-Pacific region, where you'll have hundreds of millions of people coming into the middle class to be consumers for American products, where you'll have new innovations and places where global problems from proliferation to climate change will be solved. Our commitment from President Obama to Vice President Biden all the way through this administration to a rebalanced policy in the Asia-Pacific region is a fundamental part of our overall foreign policy. The Vice President will start in Japan. He'll be talking to Prime Minister Abe about bringing to closure the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which is a new high-standard trade agreement that will deliver benefits for American workers, American consumers, and American businesses, and set the 21st century rules of the road, the highest standard, gold standard trade agreement that the world has seen that covers 40% of the world's economy. While he's there, he's also going to be focused on an incredibly important issue to him personally and to the future of the Japanese economy and the economy of the Asia-Pacific as a whole, and that is the participation of women in the economy, their ability to act as full participants, fully equal to men. From Japan, the Vice President will go to China. The United States and China are looking to build a new type of major power relationship, one that is marked by healthy competition, but above all by increasing cooperation in solving the problems of our time. And the Vice President will have the opportunity, as the person in the United States who knows President Xi better than anyone, to sit down with the Chinese leadership to talk about this incredibly diverse range of issues that we have to work out with the Chinese, whether it's on economic issues and the reform agenda that China has just put forward, or security issues and lowering tensions in these island disputes in the East China Sea or the South China Sea, or global issues like Iran, Syria, and global climate change, non-proliferation, and other things. While he's there, he's also going to have the opportunity to spend some time focusing on issues that matter much closer to home for people. Air pollution, food and drug safety, clean energy, and how it is that through technology and innovation and cooperation, the US and China can work together to improve the lives of everyday citizens in both of our countries. Then the Vice President will go to Korea. And there is there, too, a wide range of issues to cover, one of the most important of which is the continuing threat posed by North Korea. And what the Vice President's clear message will be is that we stand by a free and democratic South Korea, that we will work to modernize our alliance with South Korea to ensure that we can meet the challenges of the 21st century, and that our alliance is about much more than just security, but about economics as well. A couple of years ago, we passed the Korea-US Free Trade Agreement, which is delivering jobs and economic growth both to the United States and to Korea. And making sure it's implemented as effectively as possible is going to be a really important part of the Vice President's trip. So to those who ask whether the US is all in on the rebalance, they don't have to look any further than the relief that we are providing to the victims of the typhoon in the Philippines, the relief we provided in the tsunami back in 2005, or in Japan when the nuclear disaster struck a few years ago. Or they don't have to look any further than to the hundreds of thousands of American businesses and workers who are engaged deeply in this dynamic region, creating economic opportunity and growth for everybody, but most importantly for the American people. So the United States' history in the Asia-Pacific has been a story of contributing greatly to economic growth and regional security, and the United States' future in the region will contribute even more. And when all is said and done, through all of the issues that we're going to see on this trip, I think you can expect that that message above all will be the one that comes through from the Vice President's time on the ground in Japan, China, and Korea. Thanks.